people spin themselves into the ground, okay, especially when you're just starting out. I see this with writers all the time. They go nuts over, like, should I do voiceover? Everybody says voiceover is bad. Period pieces are bad. This is bad. That's bad. They spin themselves into the ground. If you know structure and you know how to write a screenplay and you understand the basics of it and you've read a lot of screenplays, go write whatever the hell you want to write, okay? And don't worry about all this other crap. Just do it well. If you're an actor and you're just starting out, okay, the only thing you should be worrying about, two things that you should be worrying about, is getting better at your craft and trying to land jobs, and make relationships that will help you land jobs too. Befriending casting agents, befriending other actors, so that these other actors go to casting agents and say, you got to check out my boy or my girl. You got to check them out. That's all that should matter, okay? All these other things about where my career is going and what I need to do, all this crap, are bridges you cross when you get to them. Everybody is worried about the bridge that's freaking 400 miles down the road. Don't worry about that. Worry about the 10 feet of pavement in front of you, okay? Tackle that. Worry about the next 10 feet. Don't spin yourself into the ground, and don't listen to the wrong voices. There are people, there is a board on Facebook. A producer friend showed me this. It is a screenwriting board on Facebook. And he said to me, he goes, you have to see this group. It's a group. And he said, you have to see this group. And I went in there, and we were just sitting there going, wrong, wrong, wrong. The amount of information being spewed by people who have never accomplished a damn thing, okay, who don't work in the industry, okay, who worked in the industry 20 years ago and haven't done anything since, right? You have to know. And by the way, it's easy to know because you can put anybody's name into Google and take a look, or do some IMDb and do some research or whatever. Don't listen to the wrong, and I'm not saying that those people don't exist on Stage 32. There are a few. There are a few on Stage 32 that, and I'm not just saying in screenwriting. I'm saying in other disciplines as well, that pontificate and, sit there and, it's just wrong information, okay? Listen to the voice that, make sure the voice you're listening to is somebody that is qualified to give you that information, all right? And do the research yourself. Do the homework yourself as well. Do the homework. There is so much. If you're just starting out in acting, or you're just starting out in screenwriting, or you're just starting out in filmmaking, there are so many more articles out there than 5 years ago, 10 years ago, certainly 15 years ago, okay, on what to do when you're starting out. Read them. Read them. I will tell people sometimes, read this article, and they will say to me, I swear to God, this is true. I actually had it happen with the book. But I'll say this article first. You say, read this article, and they go, I don't have time to read it. Can you tell me what it says? I mean, do you know what you're putting out there at that point? Or like somebody wrote me recently and said, I really want to read your book, but who the hell has time to read books? Can you give me 10 pointers? Sure, I'm going to take the time to give you the 10 pointers. Be better than all that. Be better than all of that. Do the work yourself. Put in the time, put in the work, know what you're doing. Don't worry about 5 years down the road. Worry about today and what you could do today to be more informed and to be better and to move your career along, okay? That's all that matters. Win every day. That's it. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it.